Welcome to Dream News Link. I'm a young achiever here. You're also here with me. We are here in the office of Dr.Chief Emeka Chiedozie, the chairman of Tincan Island, NAGAFF. Alright, before we get to say any more things, let me get to introduce my colleague here that is here with me.
Alright, I remember on myself, Comrade Olajide Sumola on Waka About Gist, and today we are here at Nigeria Government Approved Freight Forwarder Tincan chapter, and we are at the office. But they say in Africa, let us hear from the horse's mouth. Can we meet you by means of introduction, sir? Your name and your
name is Chief Dr. Emeka Chiedozie, the Executive Chairman of NAGAFF Tincan chapter.
All right, sir. Sir, how long have you been on the seat, sir?
2 years.
Okay. So how's the journey been so far?
So far so good. The journey has been so good and successful by the grace of God.
Okay. We'll see that few, let me say, just a year ago, in a couple of months, let me put it like that, in a couple of months, we find that our economy in Nigeria, but let's say, okay, many people say it's not peculiar to only Nigeria. What is your take on the economic meltdown? How has it affect the maritime sector?
It has affected it in so many ways. One, the exchange rate. The new government that took the new present government that took place in Nigerian system just came in. What you need to do is before you start adding up bills in anything, you first of all let people know the reason why you are doing that. You sanitize it, let the people know the reasons. If you make me see the reason of any change, I will adjust to it. But you don't come overnight and start making changes. In fact, it's affecting the system and the whole Nigerian economics. Because when you see the ports, 90% of what we use in this country is being imported. 90%. Nigeria doesn't have any good factory that are functional. So when you see exchange rates keep on going up, as of last year we cleared a container for 6 million, but now it's 16 million per container. Duty is roughly 13 point something million. You can see the difference under 1 year. So it's very, very difficult for a common person out there to even feel well, talkless to afford one or two things for themselves in their houses. So that does it.
Okay. Apapa is economic mover of Nigeria. So
gateway to Nigerian economy.
Yes, gateway to Nigeria. That is the one that moved the economy of Nigeria. If Apapa is slowed down, Nigeria economy is sick. That is like what we're saying now about the importation, knowing fully that yes, Nigeria is a consuming country, not a producing country. That okay, before the changes will come, you should have sanitized at least, create awareness to the people for them to know. Probably an alternative. But in this situation like this, knowing fully that we are used to it, and what do you think that at least if the government can do this and do that and do that, what do you think that yes? In a simplest form, what do you think is the profound solution?
We need professionals. The president should go and seek for professionals, the people who will help him build this country. As far as I'm concerned, the old people that are there will keep on rotating things and it will not work out fine. He should look for people that he thinks that knows it all, that knows as in what it takes to build an economy. We have them, the life of the Keju, they are there making paving ways for themselves outside the country. So we have so many people like that can easily do better in this country. We should look for them. Okay, can you just imagine Dangote building the refineries and the fuel keep on adding up? We have a working refineries in this country, a producing fuel nation. As I'm talking to you, within 1 year, look at fuel is 1,035 naira. It's nothing to write home about. So we need professionals. We need to seek advice of professionals that will come and help the president to build this country. If not so, in the next coming year or 2 years about, in fact, Nigeria will be sorry.
Between the consumers and that of the government, if I would say, because you are the chairman of Tincan Island, and also you are a freight forwarder. So you are like a middleman. What did you think this is what you are going to do? What do you think this is what we are going to do? Or what did you think you are going to advise, your advice to the government or to the custom officers? Because I believe they too have a say to tell the government, okay, this is how it is moving for us over here. It's not going like this over here. So what did you think you can advise to them? Your advice to them, sir?
My advice to the Nigerian government, because when the president came on board, first started having issues. I don't know what they channeled all their problems to the seaport. Yeah, to the seaport, and the weight is there. What they need to do is to reduce the stress, because the pressure is on customs to generate revenue.
Yes.
To build this country, because the revenue they are generating, if they are flogging it, they are pushing it, is affecting the masses very well, because there is no importer that will import a goods for 1 million naira and you clear for 20 million naira and you will sell the same price. The price will times 4 in the market. I just want to talk to the federal government to pipe low in the seaport, to allow easy flow, though they have putting some free duties in some medicine, medicament and so also, but it's not enough. We need more. They should look at what the duty rate we are paying today is so outrageous. We should look into it and try and amend it so that the poor masses can go to the market and smile coming back.
All right, sir. I get to see that some of the controllers in each of their areas, they are being given a tax of, okay, this year we are going to bring a revenue of so amount. And did you think they are the one that is making this, that is posing this to that is inflicting this price of duties and other things? Or did you think it's from the government? Because I am getting to see a controller who came out to be the best person that brought the highest revenue of if not trillions of naira. Do you think they are the one putting this in order for them to meet up to their targets or to be the best controller ever?
Before they post you to any command, you must have been given a target. Yeah. We are looking forward for you to hit so amount of target. If it's 20 trillion or there is no controller that goes to any area that has not been given target. So that's just it. So if the target is being given on to them, they must try and hit hard to make sure they meet up to that target. That's the truth. But to my advice, it's not supposed to be so. When you go there and make that place a working environment, make everybody smiling home, yeah. At least the agents should be a compliance to make sure they pay their accurate duty. You see everybody goes fine. Not just hitting a target, you see everybody will be a lion. If every document you pick on, whether you are right or wrong, you try and just to frustrate it based on your own target. Yeah, it's not a good working environment. If any custom that is being put on target, that area will be running helter-skelter, because it will I want to meet this target. It will not be friendly.
All right. Lastly, as a stakeholder in the Tincan here, we know we are coming to the end of the year, Umba month, and also a carrier of many people. And like we all know, what always come around with Christmas and all that. What is your take home? What is your advice to the people under your jurisdiction in terms of this celebration and in line with the economic medal?
My advice to every food forwarders now, you just take this easy. Christmas comes and it goes. That's the truth. So if you have a cup of rice, manage it with your family. It's just a day, and the next day, life as normal. Everybody start living his normal life. And I don't like people that take things. See, in the state of the country now, everybody needs to manage what he or she has, because it's not easy out there. So celebrating Christmas, I'm not seeing this as a big deal. Right from time, we just
24 hours.
24 hours and everything goes. It's not a do or die affair. So it's a day of celebration. If you feel like everybody's not a Christian. So a lot of people are taking it maybe so special, but it's a special day for the Christians, the resurrection of Christ. But it
shouldn't be celebrated doing other affairs.
Yeah, that's the truth. Just live your normal life. If you have one cup of rice, eat it and be happy. The most important thing is your happiness. And that's just it.
Thank you very much. Let's get to know you once again.
The executive chairman of NAGAFF, Tincan chapter, straightforward, Emeka Chiedozie.
Nice meeting you. We just heard from the Tincan chapter chairman of NAGAFF, Dr. Chief Emeka Chiedozie.